All right, here we go.
You're getting ready to shares on both of them.
All right, we're live, Henry.
Morning.
Morning. All right, it's going to be an exciting morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a fantastic weekend. Made a little cash in poker and in NFL playoffs. Can't believe the Vikings won. Never know what you're going to get with those guys. Anyways, let's see here. My pick is the 49ers, though. I think 49ers are going to win it all. But nevertheless, we should get down to business. Let's see here. Okay, charts that I have up right now. I'm watching Life, L-I-F-E. They are the top percent gainer of the day. And that's what we're always looking for. We're looking for top percent gainers. What's moving the most? What's the most active? That's how we find what we're going to trade. And right now, LIFE was up 76% pre-market on collaboration agreement. Pre-market after the company said it entered into collaborations and license agreement with Cairo Pharmaceuticals. So basically, it's a contract agreement between them and another pharmaceutical company. Let's see here. Said it will receive $8 million upfront payment and is eligible to receive up to an additional $167 million in aggregate upon achievement of certain developments. Sounds fluffy to me. Okay, when I say fluffy, I mean it sounds like a bullshit press release in layman's terms. In my mind, and that's what I think. It sounds like a bullshit press release. Could be good though, never know. If it was up more, I'd probably try to short it, but it's up 63% on the day. For those of you just joining me, we're talking about LIFE. That's the top percent gainer of the day. I got that one up. My overnight positions, I am long ADXS. So let me pull that one up. I should have had ADXS. I'm long this one. If you look at the daily chart, it's been making new highs over and over, and it broke out over $1. I should be risking $1, but I don't want to risk that much because my entry sucks. I'm long from $1.15. That's my average. So I'm just going to risk red to green, which the dotted line right here is red to green, which that's about $1.11. I'll probably risk $1.10. I'll probably give it an extra. I'll probably risk 6 cents. So $1.09. I have an order, a stop loss put in at $1.09. So if it drops below that, and it takes me out, then it takes me out. SAVA, I've already made some money pre-market on this one. I was long SAVA. This will probably be my top watch at the open. We'll get to this one in a second. Let's talk about FCEL. So I'm still short FCEL. I should have probably just took it all off on Friday down here in the 170s. It took most of my profits, and then I added into this bounce right here, and I'm still short with a 223 average. So I'm a bit underwater right now. If it pops up and squeezes a little bit, up 10, 20, 30 cents, I'll probably short some more into that bounce.
I think it's going to run today, though, because it had positive news come out this morning at 7 o'clock.
Oh.
The launch 7-year extended life stack module.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. Thank you, Henry. Positive news. Provides update on successful... Maybe I won't add into the bounce. We'll see. Says... FCEL provides update on successful development and launch of 7-year extended life stack modules.
Since it's been a runner with the positive news, I gotta just take the bet it's gonna squeeze a little bit. I don't know how much, but I bet it's gonna have a little run today.
So I'm gonna put FCEL on the back burner, and that's kind of more of a swing play for me. I'm definitely very short biased on it, despite the news. SAVA, SAVA, this will probably be my top watch at the market open. I was long. Okay, so actually I was short on Friday. I don't know if anybody watched the live stream on Friday. I was actually shorting this sideways price action on Friday, right? I was short, and I put in I was short from 698, right in here. And I told myself, I went to go take a nap, and I was like, well, if it gets over 7, it'll probably squeeze. So I put in a stop loss at 705. I woke up from my nap, and this thing was at fucking 10. So I got FOMO, because I was pissed I missed the move, because I probably would have been buying on that breakout, especially on volume. See all this volume come in? This volume just... Dude, insane volume on Friday.
Because I would have bought in at, once it held over 7, I would have bought in and rolled the wave up.
So,
that worked.
Crazy move. And then, so I ended up buying it into the close at 9:35 into this dip right here. And then I was up super early today and I sold into the rip. I sold half at 10:40, and then it double topped here, and I almost sold at 11, and I wish I would have. But instead, I decided to box my position in, meaning if you don't know what boxing it in means, that means you're long one position, you're short another one. So I shorted up here at 11, and part of it is that there probably won't be share. If I checked right now, there are probably not shares to short. I was up so early, so there was shares. I actually have orders in. If it squeezes past and it breaks out past 11 at the open, I got orders to short more at 1289, 11, and 1480. So basically at 13 and 15, I have orders to short into those spikes. I mean, this thing's getting pretty overextended, and I think today, I hope it does squeeze higher. If it breaks this 11, I'll just cut the trade on my short. I still had half my position long, and I was planning on holding it from 9:35, but then when it just kept selling off, I kind of got nervous. And into this bounce right here, I got out at 10.50. So I've already made $300 on the long on that one. So we're already starting the day off with a nice cushion. If it breaks out past 11.25, I'll cut the trade and hopefully short higher on my short. Other than that, that's all I got going on my watch list. You got any tickers you want to talk about, Henry?
Well, I'm still in the ZN from Friday.
Oh yeah, let's look at that one. ZN. You were in at what price?
22, because it held its.
Okay.
And now it's holding, but we'll see what the market opens. So I got that one going, but I'm also watching.
Where's the daily?
GHSI gapped up, and that's been 1, 2.
Wow, this is the daily chart right here. We'll go to the intraday chart. There's the intraday.
And
wow, that one's looking strong, dude.
And then TTNP, another one's couple-day runner.
TTNP. I like dude. I find GHSI real interesting. It's got a lot of volume. It's looking strong. TTNP.
Yep.
So this one, let's look at the daily first. Daily chart. Okay, looks similar to GHSI. So you're watching that one for a long?
Yep.
What was your goal? What are you trying to hit? What's your goal with it? What do you want, 40, 50?
Yeah.
Are you in it right now?
No, I'm just watching it to see what it does with the market. These are just my ones I'm watching. And then that INPX is holding on again still. Is it going to finally make it under $1?
That was the one that I was selling in the 60s.
Yeah, it's one I bought
Friday.
17, sold it at 29.
Dang, it's gapping up. A lot of shit's gapping up, which is kind of. It seems like everything's gapping up this morning, which is odd because the SPY is gapping down. For anybody that doesn't know what the SPY is like the overall market. What is the overall market doing? A lot of stocks follow the overall market. So, yeah, INPX, I'm going to put that one up on a side chart. INPX.
One last one. I got T. B as in boy, L as in Larry, T as in Tom. Multi-month breakout.
TBL what?
TBLT.
Dude, Henry has, what's it called? Ticker,
Tough built.
No, what did I call it before?
I don't know.
You have ticker,
Dyslexia.
No. Ticker overstimulation.
Oh, sorry.
Henry will fucking throw 1,000 tickers at you in a day. You'd be like, bro, I can only fucking think about one or two.
I don't want you to miss out. But anyway, TBLT could be another good one today.
Why do you like that one, Henry?
Multi-month breakout. They had news come out. Earnings, up on earnings report, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that could go.
So that's all I got. We got 30 seconds. Market's open.
Oh shit. Market's open in 30 seconds. All right, boys and girls. Let me get my FCEL up over here. I got SAVA as my main watch. Hopefully,
I think I'm going to squeeze the $3. I might see what it does in the first couple minutes. If it pulls back, I might get in.
On which one?
FCEL. If it pulls back to the VWAP of 221, I might get in. Roping.
All right, blast off. FCEL starting to sell off a little. SAVA selling off a little bit. Might have to take some off into this wash. Because SAVA does not like to give up its gains. So when it flushes, you got to take your profits with this piece of shit. Ooh, I missed. I tried to get out at 10-12. Come on, motherfucker. Give me an execution.
The overall market's going down, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these pull back right away.
Okay. Trying to get out at $10. I got an order at $10.12, and I'm thinking about taking it off at $10.26 because it's holding up. Get me out. Come on. Damn it, I missed it twice. Missed it. Missed my execution. Now it's coming back. Fucker. Oh, there we go. Did I got a little piece out? There we go. I got some out. I got half my position out on SAVA. So took some profits there. Still got half of it. We'll hold the other half and see how it hangs in there. LIFE ain't doing. It's actually holding up, but it looks like it's about to fail. Ooh, look at that sell-off. I just sold just a little. I covered a little bit too early. It's about to test red to green or green to red. That line right there. So basically, how you judge the if a stock is red or green on the day is based on the close from the previous day. So this stock closed at, let me get my crosshairs up. This stock closed at, SAVA closed at 965 on Friday. So it closed at 965 on Friday, and the market closed right here. And so once it dips below 965, it's officially red. And that's what I'm hoping for, is massive failure. INPX with a morning panic. Could be a dip buy opportunity right there at 50 cents. ADXS. I don't really recommend following trade alerts, but the only reason I'm actually long this is because Tim Grattani was long it, and the motherfucker's never wrong. Well, not never wrong, but he's an amazing trader that seems like he's always right. And when I saw the daily chart and I saw the setup, I liked it, so I bought it. Which it looks like I'm probably gonna get kicked out right here. My risk should be $1, but it's $1.09. Order. Maybe I'll move it to $1.08. We'll give it 1 more cent. Move my risk to $1.08 on ADXS. FCEL, nice panic. Getting some panic on FCEL. So we're in the money on FCEL. Out of the money on ADXS. But we got some realized profits on the day. And FCEL doesn't like to give up too much of its gains. It'll sell off, but then it'll find support and it'll fucking grind back.
Yeah.
So we'll just watch it and see what's going on with it. Other than that, nothing is hitting my high a day scanner of any real significance. SAVA, shit in the bed more. Anybody out there? Say hi. Post a comment if anybody's out there.
Anybody?
Say what up, bitches. There we go. There we go. Omar. He said Omar Rodriguez likes ONTX. Let's look at ONTX real fast. ONTX. It's dipping down. It's dipping down. You know what? ONTX. I mean, on the daily, it looks. Let's see here. On the daily, it is looking. I mean, it's bouncing back and it's coming back. I mean, it's not my setup. It's got a float of 5.6 million. It's not my setup. I'm not saying that it's not a good play. I'm not saying that at all. But it's just not for me. You got to trade what you're familiar with. I don't ever want to shit on anybody's their trade idea, you know, because everybody's different and different things work for different people. I know that whenever I first started, I'd ask about a ticker or a trade idea, and my teacher would just fucking tell me I'm an idiot. You know, and you don't know what the hell you like and what you don't like. I'm getting an itch to short into this bounce right here on SAVA, and I think I'm going to actually, if there's any shares to short. And there are shares, but I missed it. I have to chase it down. There we go. I got some more short. Shorted some more at an average price of $10.21 on SAVA. So I'll just risk 1050. If it gets over 1050, then I'll look to short it higher.
So I bought the pullback there in GHSI at 45.17.
At what price? 40?
45.17.
Oh, you bought into the morning panic. Nice.
Yep, so I'm trying to get 51 cents.
So we'll pull that chart up real quick. GHSI. Henry, you got to tell us when you're actually going to do it, bro.
Sorry, I'm on the support chat and I'm trying to get my scan working. I'm talking to the support chat right now too. So oh, look at that squeeze I just sold.
Nice, Henry. This one looked see, okay, so this is Omar, this is why I liked GHSI. Now, and so like Henry threw out some other tickers earlier, and the reason why this one stood out of all the tickers that he pointed out to me was because of the volume. If you look, you know, the volume, it had a lot of pre-market volume. It had a shit ton of volume on Friday. So that's what we need, is we want volume. We want traders. It has traders' attention. So that's why I like this one. And that's with ONTX. You know, it doesn't seem like it has a lot of it didn't have a lot of volume, and there's not a lot of attention with it right now.
So yeah, sorry, I'm doing multiple things here.
So you bought at 45?
Yeah, 45.17. That pullback, that first red.
Yep, I see it.
Minute candle.
Nice.
And sold into that nice little rip. I bought the dip, sold the rip.
Oh, so you're done with it?
Yeah, it took me out. Well, I'm watching it to see what it does here. If it pulls back and holds above VWAP, I might dabble.
Yeah, volume's key, man. Volume's like the biggest. It's a huge indicator on what to play and what not to play. That's why every morning, that's how we find what stocks we're going to trade, is by just looking at top percent gainers. That's it. It's super simple. If you just look for every morning, I wake up, I look at my morning gappers and look to see what is gapping up, and look at the setup, and then it tells me whether I want to trade it or not. You know, well, it puts it on my radar, because it lets me know that traders are looking at that and that the stock is going to be volatile, and that's what we're looking for volatility, and we're looking just to capture a piece of a volatile move. And it's kind of rolling over right now. SAVA is coming back. I think SAVA is going to break 1050.
I got NEO on my watch list. It's selling off hard, but I'm seeing I might buy. Buy the dip on this one, sell the rip.
So NEO is another hot stock. Let me put I'm putting in a stop loss at 1055 on SAVA, so I don't want it to squeeze me and me not be watching it. NIO. NIO morning. So you bought it? You bought into the panic?
I haven't yet. I don't know if this is the bottom. It's getting a lot of. I mean, I might try to get it.
So NIO is an electric car company. It's a Chinese electric car company. I thought they claimed to have the fastest electric car. It's kind of like they have like sports looking cars.
I got FOMO. I bought it at $4. I'm gonna risk $3.95.
I don't think that's a bad buy.
Actually, I'm gonna risk $3.94.
I remember when this thing IPO'd last year. I fucking made a butt ton of money on it, shorting it. I shorted all this. I shorted all this fucking massive failure I shorted. I'm actually a huge believer in the electric car company. I'm going to use trading profits to buy myself a Tesla. Alec Miller says, do you have a radar system you use to find that info? Yes, I have a scanner. Oh, I just got executed on SAVA. It took me out at 1055. It's starting to squeeze back. Yeah, Alec, I use Trade Ideas. That's my scanner that I use. Now I pay for that service. I pay like, I think it's close to $1,000 a year. And basically anything that's moving, you know, anything like right now I have a high a day momentum scanner. Anything that's hitting the high a day scanner, anything that's moving and hot and that's moving on volume, I'll see it. I'll see it and it'll pop up on my scanner. Any gappers in the morning hit, but you actually don't have to buy Trade Ideas. You can get for free. You can use the the Thinkorswim platform that TD Ameritrade provides. Their scanners are free. That's what Henry uses, and it doesn't cost anything. And I've noticed that his scanners are just as good as mine because he sees all the same shit every morning that I see. How did you learn how to use that, Henry?
YouTube.
YouTube, bitches. You can learn anything, man.
I got videos anywhere from 2 minutes long to 30, 40 minutes long. So
Nope.
when I want to learn something, I just type in the YouTube search, like how to use Thinkorswim.
All right, hey, we got a big mover right now. CTIB hitting the high day scanner. So we're going to pop that one up on the screen real quick. CTIB. CTIB, come on. There it goes. What the heck? I'm having a malfunction here. Come on, where are you at? My chart's not working. Shit. There it goes. You got halted. All right, CTBIB looks like the hot play, man. You got halted already, and it's already out of the halt. Why are more people not talking about it in chat?
CTIZ?
CTIB. It was on the top percent gainers this morning. It was up like 30%. Now it just squeezed from almost $1 to 217. It's up over 100% right now. So now buying into this strength is super risky. I would never recommend doing it. And ooh, it's got a float of 1.86 million. So looking at the float means it's got a lot of squeeze potential. That's why this thing is able to move 100% in minutes, is because it's got such a low float.
I can't find it. Are you saying Charlie? Tom?
Charlie Tango. Charlie Tango. Hold on, I'm trying to reshort SAVA. I got FOMO. All right. I just shorted SAVA again at 10.21. Probably not a very good entry, but that's okay. Okay, so Charlie Tango. I is in Igloo. B is in Bravo. Charlie Tango.
Oh,
Igloo Bravo. Yeah. B is in bitch. Don't get sad when I call you bitches. Okay, it's a term of endearment.
Yeah, that's just Brian's term of, yeah.
All right, so it's pulling back right now. I'm kind of getting interested in it right now. Not on the pullback, right here, maybe into this part. So I might buy. I'm gonna buy a little bit here. Come on. All right, I got executed. Oop, I took more shares than I wanted. That's okay though. I got executed at 197 on this little pullback. This is VWAP. See this line right here? I like to buy on VWAP because a lot of times that'll act as support and then it'll squeeze back up and push back through. So I'll probably risk the low of this candle, which would be 185. So I'm going to risk like 12 cents. Sometimes they dip below VWAP and then come back. It might use 175. Who knows? This is why when it was squeezing up after the halt, that's why when I said buying in, That's why I didn't buy into the strength, is because if I would have bought it up here at 225, I'd already be down 25 cents a share. On a $2 stock, that's a lot. All right, so it looks like it's finding a little bit of support right here at VWAP. See, now we're starting to squeeze back up a little bit higher. I'm going to get ready to sell. If it gets anywhere near 225, I'm going to sell half my position. And come on. Come on. Look at the daily real quick. Oh, yes. SAVA is getting fucking crushed. Big, big, big red candle. Nice. Yeah, so look at the volume on CT. I mean, it's already done more volume in just the first 30 minutes of trading than it's done in God knows how long. In a long time. Now, it's got a horrific daily chart. It's done nothing but sell off, so it's bouncing off its lows. But this is the most volume it's ever done, and we've only been open in the market for an hour, you know? So, I'm going to alert it in the chat. There we go. All right, ADXS just took me out. So I lost, on that one, I think I lost 150 bucks, which is bearable. Still in the green on the day. Nothing to write home to mom about, but the day has just begun.
Only just begun.
So it looks like we're starting to get a squeeze. Here it comes. There it is. There we go on CTIB. And I'm going to sell into this pop right now. Boom. I got some out at $2.16. So I'm officially in the green on it. I'll hold the rest. I'll hold the rest for a squeeze over high a day.
I just bought at 209.
Henry, what were you waiting for, bro?
I'm talking to Chad.
Chad? Who's Chad?
The chat.
Oh, chat. I don't see anything in the chat.
Support chat.
Oh, on TD Ameritrade.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm glad I put my stop loss on an ADXS. It went red on the day, and it's down to $1 now. All right, so now what we're hoping for right now is we're hoping for a push over this. If this gets over high a day, I mean the float on this is 1.86 million. So, and with the volume that it's having, it's a matter of supply and demand. Right now, the stock is in high demand, and we can tell that because of the flop. Or no, the flop. What am I saying? We can tell that because of the volume. So we know it's in high demand, and it's getting halted again. Stuck in a fucking halt. Nice. This is good. Okay, it's a volatility halt. So this thing, whenever stocks move, I think it's more than 10% in like a 1 minute period. The SEC will halt the stock. Circuit breaker halt. They'll halt the stock. It'll be halted for like 5 minutes, which you can see it was halted right here for 5 minutes. It'll get halted, and then usually whenever they open back up, it'll open up like, it'll gap up and it'll open up higher than where it was at. So this is a good thing. The fact that we're getting caught in a halt, this looks like it's going to be the hottest play of the day. So see, we caught the I can't believe I didn't see this into this halt before that. But so I had the big spike up and moved up 100%. It pulls back to VWAP. I bought off of VWAP at 197, and now it's squeezing past high a day.
Right before it halted, I put my stop in at 220. So I could slide my bar up as it squeezes up, but waiting for that halt.
Yeah, it's fun, huh, Omar?
My ZN's up 2 cents, so I'm happy about that. This was, and CTIB was directly off of the gap scanner this morning. It was one of the top percent gainers. It was like the third or fourth highest percent gainer. It was only up like 30% on the day this morning. So the money that I just lost on ADXS, I made it back. See, it gapped up just a little bit. But it didn't have that much of my attention because there wasn't a whole lot of volume pre-market. But then once this volume came in, all the traders start looking at it. It all hits their high a day scanners. And it's got a low float. So basically the float is the amount of shares that are available to the public to share or to trade. So there's only 1.86 million shares available to the public to trade. So when one of these piece of shit companies gets hot, it doesn't even matter if their fundamentals are good or bad or anything. They just all the traders gravitate towards what's hot. Okay, traders are like fucking sheep. And they all gravitate towards the big one, towards the hot one. And that's where you get these really fucking just crazy parabolic squeezes. So we're sitting in the hall. And when I bought the stock, I used a hotkey. I didn't manually type it in. So I pressed 2 buttons to get in. And look at that. SAVA just fucking shit in the bed. Thank God I fucking chased it down. About to go red on the day. SAVA about to go red on the day. Right now, we are in the money. In the money on my short. So I shorted SAVA. I had a risk of 1050 and it barely hit my risk. So it took me out, but then when it rolled back over, I was like, wow, this thing is not holding up. So I got back in here at 1020. That's what sucks about the PDT is that you can't get in and out multiple times in a day. So we'll go back to this one. I'm going to get an order ready I got an order ready to sell at 262 on CTIB. What are you trying to get out at, Henry? Henry's long from 209. Are you there, Henry? I'm there.
Henry's long from 209. I'm long from 197. What are you trying to get out at? You don't know. You're just going to move your stop loss up, huh?
Exactly.
INPX shit in the bed. INPX still shitting the bed. Wow, glad I didn't try to dip by that. I mean, it is up a fucking ton on the daily chart. Christ, this thing is up from 3 cents, 4 cents in the last month all the way to 50 cents. Imagine if you would have bought it at 3 cents and you would have held for like 2 weeks. Woo! That's a fucking percent gainer right there. All right, we're open. And I'm going to try to sell another half at 260.
I just moved my stop loss
Boom.
up to 232.
I sold another half at 262. And I have such an amazing entry that I'm just going to hold the rest, try to sell the rest. Look at that squeeze, boys. Fuck yes. I'm going to try to get the rest out at $3. 196. I got an order to sell at 196. Fuck yeah. Boom. Got executed. I'm out. I made almost $1 a share in like 4 minutes. Damn, dude. Look at that. Look at that. $3. God. Okay, 3 greatest inventions in my opinion. The internet, the stock market, and daycare. Drop my kid off every day before I trade stocks. Look at that. God damn. I know, and I sold too early. Henry, you're still in it, aren't you?
No, it just took me out. I made $910.
Oh, fuck! Nice work, Henry.
I sold half at... What?
I didn't make as much as you. I made 636.
I sold half at 250 and then the rest at 290.
God damn it, that was fun.
That was a good one.
Pardon my French for anybody who's religious out there. And guess what? We can be done for the day. We can be done. Okay, I got lots of shit to do. I got to get my oil changed. Got to change the water filter. Got to call insurance company. Man. Oh, man. Whew, I forgot about FCEL. What the hell is FCEL doing? Hanging around. Being a fucking pain in the ass. Fucking FCEL. I think I might just get out of this one. I'm in the money on it. Oh, never mind. It's rolling over.
Neo took me out. It's still going down. So I
Dude,
lost $200 on Neo.
When Neo decides to fucking give up its gains, it gives it the fuck up. Oh, man. Look at it. Now it's selling off. I only took, and for those of you out there, I made $636 and I only took 1,000 shares. That is, I had a $1,970, well, I bought it $197, so almost a $2,000 position. And I made $600 on almost a $200,000, on a $2,000 position. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck. I mean, I risked, $2,000 compared to my account size is not, it's not hardly shit. So I didn't hardly risk anything in my account and I just made 600 rips. And my risk, I had my risks set at 185. So if it pops below that, then I just get out and I take a 12-cent loss.
Did I tell you I got in PLUG? Plug?
Oh, thanks, buddy. No, thank you, Omar, for checking in. Okay, plug, PLUG. It's got a huge float.
I bought in that first pullback red candle in the morning at 340.
Oh, yeah, you did, huh? Let's look at... You're in it right now, Henry?
I'm almost about ready to sell it. It looks like it's pulling back. But
dude, look at CTIB, bro. It's still fucking going. All right, plug, Henry. Henry wants to talk about plug. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's up with it? You bought it when?
I bought at 340 that pullback this morning. I raised my stop loss. I have it at 252.
You didn't alert that to us.
Oh, I thought I did.
Come on, man. And you sold it?
No, I'm still holding. I just moved my stop loss up to 352.
So, Alec, are you still there, buddy? Say yes if you're still there, Alec. I'm gonna explain something to you real quick. Alec, type yes if you're still there. You might be gone. Anyways, you see the difference in how volatile these are? Okay, so Plug has a float of 238 million. Okay, so there's 238 million shares available to the public. And so Henry, he dip bought it right here. And then, but look how many cents it moved. It moved fucking 20 cents a share, which actually that's not a bad percentage gain, you know? I mean, you take, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 shares, you can make a lot of money on that move right there. But it just gives you the idea of the float is super, super important. You have to know the float when you trade these stocks because you want to know what the squeeze potential. When I say squeeze potential, I mean like how high the stock can move, how far it can rip when you get in it. Now, if we look at CTIB, This one has a float of 1 million, 1.68 million. So this thing moved, look at that, moved fucking 200%, man. 200%. I mean, Christ.
I bought back in at 320.
Okay, now Henry is degenning it up. He's degenning it. No, I'm just kidding, Henry. I'm just talking some shit. He's back in at 320.
I missed that red window. I'm going to 290.
Okay. Henry made $1,000 on it, and so he's like, fuck it, that's not enough for me.
I'm out already. I only risked 5 cents, so.
So yeah, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for volatile ass stocks, and we're not trying to trying to hit the top and the bottom. We just want to catch the meat of the move. We want to catch just a piece of it. You'll fucking drive yourself crazy if you start getting butthurt over hitting the top and the bottom. You're never going to be perfect. Like, I fucked up the trade. You know, I sold it $2.97. I could have got an extra 50 cents a share out of it. But whatever. I already made fucking more money just now in a couple of minutes than I would have I'm sitting at home. Let's see what we got here. FCEL still coming down a little bit. SAVA kind of finding some support. So it looks like CTIB is going to be the big runner of the day. I mean, it could. So if you look at the 5-minute chart, so it's good to look at multiple time frames. If we look at the 5-minute chart, I think this thing is still, each one of these candles represents 5 minutes. We've been looking at the 1-minute chart. So there's the 1-minute chart. So you can see more of the pullbacks. So this thing could actually keep going higher. I'm not going to buy it up here because if you look at the 5-minute chart, I mean, this thing could pull back again and come back to like say 250, 275 and hold VWAP again. Same exact setup, but it's a little more risky buying it. You know, after it's already pulled back, it squeezed, it pulled back. A lot of times you'll see these things do that like 3 times. I would not do it. I mean, I'm kind of somewhat tempted to trade it one more time if it pulls back to VWAP again for another squeeze up towards high a day, but I'm not going to buy it way the fuck up here next to 350. I mean, and it still could go higher. It could, but look, there it goes.
Yeah, I got back in at 320.
Henry's back in. Nice. Well, we shall see.
I don't think it's done.
I don't think it's done either, because I think the move just started. I mean, fuck, it's only been moving it's only been moving a half an hour, you know, and it's only 10:06 Eastern time. The market's only been open fucking 40 minutes. Look, there it goes. Are you selling near this push towards high day?
No, I just moved my stop up to 340.
So Henry's in the green. Look at that. Look, Henry's got fucking balls, man.
350, I moved it. I'm just sliding my bar up.
Look at Henry fucking owning it. Dude, Henry's so good at fucking doing these longs. I can't fucking do it like that. I cannot chase this shit way the fuck up here. I can't fucking do it. Actually, if I was using my brain, I still had a quarter of my position here at 197. I should just hold this shit. I should have just held it.
I had my stop set at 352.
You're going to get taken out.
Almost did it.
It broke high a day and then it got rejected. Did it take you out?
Yep, just took me out. I made $1,550 on it.
Wow. Look at Henry just smashing it on the long side. See, I'm more of a short bias trader. Henry has balls. Look, Henry, they say that you have balls. He does have balls, huh?
I'm here to make money.
Okay. Ego, if you were to go to Henry's house right now, you would not be able to fucking go inside because his head would be taking up the entire fucking room. Okay? His ego is through the roof right now. But as it should be. As it should be, Henry.
No, the reason I did it is perfect example. Low float, a lot of volume. It got halted once. 9 times out of 10, when it's not getting halted once, it gets halted twice. I was just playing the odds.
And $1,000 wasn't enough from the first trade. Now he's got to have $2,000 or $1,500. Hey, Henry, I'm fucking proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you, and it was exciting. I'm sad it's over. Hey, but guess what, kids? It's sad it's over, but you know what? These fucking stocks, they're just like the bus stop. You miss one, there's going to be another one coming.
Yep, I got it off my chart so I don't lose any money to it. I'm going to not trade it again. 2 times is enough.
See, if it pulls back to VWAP, I want to buy it down here at VWAP. If it pulls back to VWAP, right, in the 270s, and it holds that, I might think, because this thing might keep running into lunch hour, man, before it really starts rolling over. Damn, dude. Look at it. Look, it has showed, see the trend on the 5-minute chart? It showed no signs. The trend is completely intact. And it showed no signs of fucking a failure at all yet. This thing could run for a few hours. This thing might go to like $6, $7, $8.
Yeah, no shit.
But I just have a real hard time buying a stock that's up fucking 200% on the day.
Brian's famous words.
Yeah,
I can't buy a stock up 100%. I can't buy a stock up 200%.
I can't
buy a stock up 300%.
I know, huh? There's no way it can keep going higher. I never believe they're going to keep going. Tell you the truth, I'm fucking surprised that I even held long enough to get to $2.97, Henry. So fucking...
Nice. That was good for you.
That, you know what I mean? It's looking heavy up here right now, Henry. It's looking heavy.
I'm out of it. Yeah.
I'm just saying it looks heavy right now. I mean, it might squeeze to 4, and then I think it's going to have a pullback here pretty soon.
So my plug is still grinding. I moved my stop up to 258 or 358 from 3. I'm up 18 cents. I can't lose on the trade. It takes me out.
Look, there it's going. It's trying to push to 4. My SAVA short's working out nicely. We are testing green to red. So if it gets below this right here, this red, we probably should see some pretty good sell orders going through. And this thing should flush down, and I should be in the monies.
The monies.
I mean, I'm in the monies right now, but I mean, we could see it goes red on the day. We could see 9. It's got a lot of support from Friday here at 9. This thing is overextended as it is, though. I mean, look at it. It's up from multi-day runner. It's up from $1.70 to, yes, hit a high of 11 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. I was actually long this a couple of times. If I remember correctly, was it this one that I was buying at $2 and on the big day that it? My computer is kind of slow today. I was buying it at $2 and come on. There it goes. I was buying this on the breakout. See this breakout? I was buying this on the breakout at like $2.70 on this big day right here when it squeezed up. I was buying it at like $2.70 and I was selling it at like the mid threes, like 330s, 340s, 350s. Imagine if I would just held all those days. I'd be sucking my own dick right now.
Frickin' look at that. TRNX is squeezing. Remember I told you Friday about it? It broke $1 and stayed over $1.
Yep, it's hitting the high day scanner right now.
Now this one I won, Chase. because it's a piece of shit stock.
Well, most of them are shitty. Wow, it is squeezing. Is this an OTC?
No, it's on the NASDAQ.
Okay. Wow, it is squeezing. All right, we'll put that one on a side chart. Wow, look at that. It's got a float of 32 million.
Yeah.
I hope it keeps squeezing. I would love to see this thing squeeze up to like $2 today. I'd probably short into that.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be a short for sure.
Right into. See, and the reason why I say that is because if you look on the daily chart, it's got a lot of resistance right here. Okay. So this will act as these moves up here near $2. It's a whole dollar number, and all this trading up here will act as resistance into a push towards that. I mean, it could still go higher than that, but a lot of times it get rejected first, pull back, and then consolidate before it squeezes back up past that entry. Right now it's filling the gap. See this gap right here? It's filling that gap right now towards 150. CTIB, let's look at it. There's the pullback. Look at that. This is the inverse side of this thing. When these things go up, they're super volatile. But then when they pull back and they come down, they get fucking crushed. See, I'm tempted to buy right now, Henry, on this pullback right here towards VWAP.
Yeah, to see what it, I mean, is it going to bounce off VWAP or just shoot right through it and get halted on the way down?
I'm going to wait. We'll see if it touches VWAP. Okay, I'm super interested in it right now. Let's see if it can go down to... I'd like to try to get it in like the 290s, 280s. Yes! Look at SAVA's going red on the day. Boom. Monies. I mean, I could just not trade CTIB because I'm already up and look at that panic right there. I'm short. I'm short from the 1020s and we are making some cash. Probably should focus on this. I'm going to get CTIB on a side chart because I might try to buy it on this pullback. And remember, Alec, we're not getting married to these stocks, bro. You don't want to be a bag holder. You don't want to fucking get in it and stay in it forever.
Yeah, we're just making out with them. Feeling them up a little bit.
I'm going to try to cover, I think, here somewhere. I'm going to cover some. Boom, I'm out. Not out. I took half off right there. So, locked in another 200 there. And then we'll see if it stays red on the day. And I'll hold these other shares. I might swing these other shares just to see how far down it goes. All right, back to CTIB. See if it dips down to VWAP. It may not ever even touch VWAP.
My ZN just hit over 25, about to hit 26 cents.
No shit.
Yep.
ZN. Wow, it did. God damn. I never would have traded that shit, Henry.
Look at that, squeezing, 27 cents. I got to sell at 44 cents, so I double my money.
And you were in it.
22.
22. God, I'm really thinking about buying this CTIB again.
I'm watching it. And I'm watching Neo, because Neo's consolidating around 389.
It's holding 3 pretty nice. Maybe I should just buy it here at 3. Maybe it's not going to go down to VWAP. There it goes. Now it's breaking past VWAP.
That's bouncing right off VWAP. for that candle. That was the new candle for my minute chart. Yeah, look at that. Get that pull back.
I tried to buy it at 3, missed it. Damn it. I tried to buy it at 3 and I missed it. I should have used the hotkey. But I wanted to get a better execution. Fuck it. I'm going to buy it at 310.
Man, ZN squeezing almost 29 cents. Squeeze, bitch. Squeeze.
Wow, Henry. That is squeezing. ZN squeezing super nice for you. All right, I'm back in CTIB at $3.07. Look at that. There we go. Buy near VWAP.
Goodbye. Push up.
I'm not even expecting it to break high a day. I just want to see 350.
So you're at 307 you're in? What are you risking?
307. I'm going to risk VWAP. Which actually I'll probably risk. Well, VWAP's 285. Oh man. I took a half. So this time I only took 500 shares. I didn't take near as big position because it's way the fuck up here in the sky.
But two, you gotta let the YouTuber know that with a stock like this, when it's volatile and it's low float, you can't put your risk too tight. You just get kicked out.
That's true.
You gotta risk a little bit more money.
There we go. I just want to push to 350. Come on. Come on. Here it goes. Ah. Oh, I really don't like it.
I think you're all right.
I don't like it.
Hold on, Brian.
I have a hard time holding on the longs. Real hard time. Oh, I don't like it. It's not squeezing for me. I'm out. I made 4 cents. I got out at $3.11. I'm afraid it's going to have another death drop candle down here towards VWAP. I don't think it's going to squeeze up right now. I mean, I think it has a possibility of squeezing up towards high day again here in a little while after it consolidates and goes sideways for a bit. But I don't like my entry at $3.07. I want closer down here to VWAP.
I don't think it's going to get VWAP. It's going to squeeze here right now.
And of course, Henry's fucking right. There it goes. There it goes.
I tried to keep you in the trade. It's got resistance around 320 now.
Oh, smack down.
Ooh. 320 was the resistance. But it wouldn't hit your stop, so you'd still be in it.
Yeah, I'd still be in it. I'm glad I'm not in it right now because I got 2 other trades that I'm in with FCEL and SAVA, and they're both winners right now, so.
True. Here's the test now if it's going to pull back.
Now it's dipping.
Oh, it's pulling back. It's getting bought up, though, man. VWAPs.
All right, I got back in better entry at 298. Now, I'm just going to set my stop loss at 284. If it's got to hold over VWAP for me to stay in it. If it doesn't hold over VWAP, it can fucking eat a dick.
You'll be done for the day. We can just easily just start to die off. What are you, the slow kiss of death?
The long kiss of death.
Long kiss of death. That happens quite often.
So I put a stop loss in at 283. So if it hits that, if as long as it stays over VWAP and consolidates over VWAP, then I'm going to stay in the trade. But I got a better entry now. Now I'm not underwater. I'm not risking. I didn't like the idea of risking, 20 cents, 25 cents. Now I'm in 10 cents cheaper. And so, just took me out. I'm out.
All right, be done with the trade.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with it for right now anyways. This is my buy entry right here, Henry. This is where I wanted to buy. That's where I wanted to buy, right there at like 290. Fuck.
I just bought GHSI at 41.69. It consolidated and started to grind up, so I'm going to try to push to get to VWAP, almost 45 cents.
Henry dip bought GHSI. And I'm obsessed with CTIB. Let's look at GHSI real fast. See where Henry bought. GHSI. And Henry bought it. What'd you buy it at?
41.69.
Henry loves to buy into the strength.
It gave me enough consolidation that it...
Oh, okay. So yesterday I had a lot of support. Near red to green. Man, how much is this thing up? Not my kind of setup. But then again, there's all kinds of shit that Henry trades and buys that I don't like and works out fucking amazing for him.
I only want 5 cents, so I want to get back up to VWAP and I'm selling.
Fucking, I'm so irritated that it just dipped below VWAP. See, this is what Henry was talking about. How you don't, with a stock like this, you don't want to put your risk too high because you don't want to set your risk to you want to kind of widen your risk with stocks like this because they'll just look at just below dip below VWAP and now and bounced off and it took me out. You know? That's why I thought 280. I took it out. I put it at 283. And just so you know, what's one thing that kind of sucks? Jamie Allen says, "Don't overtrade, bro." You are fucking correct, man. I do. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I do overtrade. I overtrade a lot. You know. Hell, I've already made my money for the day, and I'm still fucking worried about this thing. You know what I mean? I'm up $1,000 on the day, and I'm worried about trading this piece of shit. I already made $1 share off of it almost. There it goes. There it goes towards high day, maybe. I think this might be the part where it squeezes towards high day. Maybe.
I want to wait for some consolidation. If it breaks 320, I might get into for a little push.
So if Henry says if it breaks over 320, he'll get in for a push.
Yeah, because that's the resistance it had for the last 10 minutes or 15 minutes or so. And then I'll push up to 350, 345, 25 cents.
This is where me and Henry differ a lot. I can't buy. He's comfortable buying into, like, if it gets to 320, I already feel like I missed it. Whereas he's comfortable buying into that strength. Kind of like he did with just GHSI.
Let me get back. How's that one working out for me?
You're up 2 cents. You're up 3 cents on it.
Yep. So I moved my stop loss up, so now I can't lose on it. And then now I'm just trying to get to VWAP or above VWAP. And that's why I feel more comfortable, because as soon as I buy, I set my stop loss, and as soon as it goes above what I bought at, I move my stop loss to what I bought at, so if anything, I break even.
All right, Jamie, I'm over trading it. I'm back in at $3 even on CTIB. I really feel like it's going to have a push towards high day. But this will and has to be my last time trading it this morning. Has to be. I mean, I can't trade again after this. Maybe later this afternoon or tomorrow if it sets up better. But this morning, no. This will be definitely be my last time. There we go. There we go. Now, Henry, it's approaching 320 now. It's at 320, Henry.
I just bought it 316.
See, I can't do that. Because then what happens if it just gets rejected right here at this resistance? Then you're immediately down fucking however many. Never mind. Henry's fucking always right, isn't he?
There, now I got my stop loss moved up to 320.
There it goes. 330.
So I can't
Sweet.
lose
Go.
I got my stop at 320. 325. 328.
I'm going to try to get 350 out of it. Come on, bitch.
I moved my stop to 330.
Damn, bounced off VWAP perfectly, man.
335, I moved my stop loss to.
There we go.
Only bought 500 shares here.
Same here.
Oh, it just took me out to 335.
I'm still in. And I don't know why. Come on. Come on. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. There it goes. There it goes. 350.
Get it?
I'm out at... Oh, God. What a shitty execution. I got it out at 345. Woo! Made some more on it. FOMO is a killer, isn't it, Jamie? FOMO's a real... No, but if you look at the setup, it really pissed me off that it took me out on this dip, man. It seriously took me out. If I would just put my risk in 1 cent lower, I did it 283, and it barely took me out. And let's look at the 5-minute chart. There we go. There's the 5-minute chart. Let me get rid of this pre-market shit. So you have the big squeeze, right? Consolidate on the 5-minute chart. And this is where we bought the first time. Then we have the push towards 3, almost 4. Then it pulls back to VWAP again. Boom. Buy off that. Buy off that. You buy off that. And then we're selling in towards this rip towards high a day. I mean, I've seen this over and over and over again. I've seen this same setup over and over and over. Perfect. SAVA came back. I don't know. I think I'm in. Yeah, nice. Any of you guys trade anything out there? Here, let's look at Henry's GHSI real fast. So there's Henry bought on this dip. He bought at 41.
And so I moved my stop loss up to 40 well, actually what I bought at 41.69, because now if it takes me out, I'm eating.
So it's at 43 now. It's just below VWAP. A lot of traders will, if it gets over VWAP, a lot of traders will buy. A lot of traders use VWAP as an indicator to buy or to sell or to short. So some short sellers might be shorting into this resistance zone at VWAP. And for anybody out there who doesn't know what VWAP is, it's volume weighted average price. It's just kind of gives you an average of where the buyers and where the sellers are. So if you're under VWAP, then the sellers are somewhat in control. If you're over VWAP, then the buyers are in control. Like CTIB, it's way over VWAP, so buyers are in control. And this thing right now, it's setting up a bull flag right now on the 1 minute chart. I mean, it could have another push towards 4. Who knows? And my FCEL is going down, which is good. But I don't think I'm going to hold this short too much longer. I mean, it's kind of coming down. It's moving too slow, and I don't want to pay attention to it. I got other shit to do. So the plan for me on this FCEL, if it comes down here and touches, it seems to have a lot of support from last couple of days. A lot of support here in the low twos, probably 205. So if it comes down here and touches green to red, I'll probably take half of it off and then risk 220 or 225 for the rest of my shares on my short. And then SAVA went red for a minute. I'm glad I took profits down here. Now it's coming back. So if I was going to look to add, I'd probably look to add right here up to a pop towards VWAP. And then maybe it rolls back over and continues going red on the day.
The GHSI took me out. I broke even. Took me out of what I sold for 41.69. I almost sold into the push to 44 cents, but it didn't hit it, so done with that one.
All right, so I just added to my short on SAVA, which might have been a mistake because volume is coming in hard with it. Pull up the 1 minute chart. Wow. So yeah, look, it's over VWAP now. Look at that. Look at that volume surge on it. Had a volume surge, had a
nice. I'm in at 10.22.
So Henry bought SAV, and so now he's long and I'm short. We'll see what happens.
Risk in VWAP 10.11.
Volume is picking up. This happens actually this happens a lot. A lot of times Henry will be long a stock and I'll be short a stock. And a lot of times he'll make money and I'll make money. We'll both make money.
Squeeze, bitch.
I don't know, man. Henry, it already bounced from when it went red. It already bounced from the.
No, I wasn't watching because I was looking at the other one. When that pullback and it started, once it passed 950, I would have bought if I was watching it earlier.
I would say, yeah, it bounced off of like the 930s, 940s, and right now it's already up almost $1 a share from.
Yeah, I put my stop at 10.05. I was going to do VWAP, but I'm like, nope, it could just pull back a little, be a fake out, and then push up, so.
True. Oh.
But yeah, if I was watching it before, I would have bought it probably when it had the 4 or 5 minutes of consolidating in the 960s. Bought in at 960 something, that's 5-10 cents.
Yeah, well, the 960s was the red to green move, so yeah, you could buy it reclaiming going green on the day.
Not looking good. It's going to about take me out. I'm glad I moved my stop. See how it went right below VWAP? Come on, bitch.
This thing could chop around here all day and just trade in a channel. See how it's like already trading in a channel?
Yep.
Between the low, between like the 930s and the 1050s, it's already kind of trading in a channel. So it might trade in a channel here for a day or two or something, and then squeeze up tomorrow or keep going another day. Who fucking knows? I think my risk is going to be now 1050. Because that seems like a pretty key level, 1050. Gets over 1050, keeps going. Who knows? So I'm going to put in a stop loss at like 1055, and it gets over that, then I'll just be done with it for now.
Took me out.
Putting in lower. On which ticker, Jamie? What do you mean putting in lower? On SAVA. It took you out, and then now it's squeezing up, Henry.
Yep.
Henry had his wrist set too tight. I mean, it's a $10 stock. How many shares you buy?
1,000.
Okay, well, that makes sense why you kept the wrist so tight, because you had...
Yeah, you risked losing $200, so it took me out. I lost $200.
Yeah. And...
Now, with a dollar stock, I would have took a 20-cent. You know, so it's all. What's the word I'm looking for? It's all
relative to the price action. What's CTIB doing?
I was just looking at it. I mean, it's starting to consolidate here. I think it's the 320s is going to be the new support level.
Yeah, I could keep going.
For now, anyway.
My FCEL short's still working out pretty good. I might cover some here. I like 210. Keeps going down. SAVA at 1010. All right, so I'm still in 2 trades. I'm going to risk 1050. I'm going to put a stop loss in on SAVA at 1050. And FCEL. I'll probably put a stop loss in over high a day at 230. Actually, I'll probably look to take profits down here somewhere. I'm in the money on that one. And CTIB will just keep on watch since it's up 277% on the day. Because it could be a multi-day runner.
Higher than that, can it?
Say what?
I was giving you a shit. I'm like, it can't go any higher than that. It's already up 200-some%.
Oh, I mean, it could go higher tomorrow. It could go higher today. Shit. It could go... It definitely could. It's got the potential to. It's consolidating right now. So since it's consolidating and holding over 3, we could have another squeeze to $4, $5, $6, $7 lunchtime. Oh, lower high. Let me go back to SAVA. He's talking about putting in a lower high.
And that's another thing I like about Thinkorswim, because...
Oh, you're talking about from the short aspect. He's talking about SAVA from the shortest aspect. He's putting a lower high. So there's a high there, a high here, a high here, and a high here. You're right. You're right. But it's still got a lot of support here, and you know, this whole area right here, it's got... Let me draw a fucking line. Draw. Cross line. It's got tons of support right there. In the 930s. So that's a key area of support. But got lots of support right there. At 930. What the hell? Did I lock up my... There it goes. What is going... What did I do to my chart? Put that line on it, it won't let me move it. It's weird. There it goes. All right, I'm gonna delete this line. Fucking me up. There we go. So yeah, 930, it's got a lot of support at 930. It is putting in the lower high. You must be short biased on it too. But if it comes back and it gets over this, I mean, 1050 area. If it breaks over that 1050 area, I'm getting out. I don't want to stick around and get fucking my dick squeezed. It's looking pretty good right now, though. It's breaking down. So I think we should...
I'm back in CTIB at 344.
Okay, who's over trading, Jamie? Is it me or Henry?
Me.
At what price you get in at?
344. I'm going to see if it gets rejected again at 350 or if it breaks through this time.
Yeah, it might break through and then squeeze towards 4. You know what, Henry? I'm not going to hate on you for over trading. You just see opportunity and you want to capture it.
Right.
Look, there it goes, man. Sort of.
It's testing. It's got resistance at 350, 351. Last 5 minutes, it's green. Look at that.
There it goes. There's the volume come in.
Come on, baby. Push through.
There it goes. I'm going to test high day. Why don't you sell half at here towards high day at like 370, 360s?
Should I just move my stop loss up to 360?
Okay. It took you out.
No, it didn't. Why didn't it take me out yet? Too many people selling. It didn't take me out yet.
So you moved your stop loss to 360 and you're still in?
I must have. There, it just took me out. But I just made another couple $100, so.
Sweet. Anyways, we're moving into midday now, so the action is going to start slowing down a little bit. I think we...
It was a good day.
It was definitely a good day. We made some money.
That and, I mean, the good chart to look at and the different types of charts.
That was a good sell right up there, Henry. Look.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I bought and sold CTIB 6 times.
Oh.
But I ended the final trade. I'm up $1,835.
Wow.
So not bad for an hour and 13 minutes of work.
You did better than me. But it's okay. I still did good. We made money. I'm happy. Anyways, hey, everybody. Jamie, Omar, Alec, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, let your friends know.
I don't know. We'll be back for sure on Wednesday. I don't know about tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow just depends. I don't like doing it whenever I have my kid here. I gotta make.
Tuesday's kind of boring.
I gotta make. And Tuesdays are boring. Yeah.
On Wednesday we should do it because I can't. I'm not trading Thursday and Friday. I gotta go out of town for my uncle's wake. So.
All right, so we'll be back on Wednesday at 8:20 a.m. We'll see you guys Wednesday if y'all want to come see us again. Thanks for tuning in, fellas.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Appreciate the participation. Peace. Peace out. Trade safe.